difficulty there. But this is going to be the first part of hopefully a short series that I will be live streaming of me trying to find the Nether fortress in this seed. I've been having a lot of trouble with it lately, and I'm just gonna give it my best go. I hear a ghast, but I do not see one as of yet. Okay. My render distance is the maximum 22 chunks that my PlayStation Pro can handle, so we're really trying to give it our best go here. You can see I got my Totem of Undying, just in case one of those ghasts decides they want to come after me. Oh, wonderful. There's some lava right here. I'll take that. So there's just like a little strategy I've been working with when I'm in the Nether. I found that when I mine, you can try this in Overworld too, when I mine like this, I'm a lot more likely to step on lava or just fall victim to lava from like in the walls or whatever. So what I've been doing instead, and I hear some magma cubes right now, is mining like that. So I'll get right flush with the wall and mine 5 in, then I'll mine 5 in down here. And there you go. Perfect example. There's an opening right there. If that was lava, could have easily fell in there. But we didn't, because we're being smart. But we're gonna see if we can find that fortress today. Really mined pretty far, just about every direction, so I figured I'd go a little farther south this time, and then give it my shot, give it my best go. I'm just mining straight, hoping that I find one. I've heard that around level 60s where people have the best luck finding them, so I'm at 69 right here. I don't know, everyone seems to say that if you have a Nether portal, a Nether fortress generally spawns within like 200 blocks of it in some direction, but I fail to see how that's the case right now, because I really have gone every direction, like more than 500 blocks. Actually, probably close to 1,000 in some directions, so we're gonna uncover lava just like that. Also heard if you mine in a zigzag that can help. I haven't really tried that. Comment below if you've like had any success with that. I don't know. I haven't really tried that method. This is just what I've always done in the past. And did I really only bring 2 pickaxes? Really? That was very foolish of me. I'm gonna have to go get more pickaxes now. I apologize. I do apologize, folks. We should be exploring the Nether right now. But I forgot to grab pickaxes. Enough of them, anyway. But yeah, just every time I get out of here, it's like, this is what I see. I just see walls. So like, I'm just hoping I'll get to an opening soon and be able to see something. Like, you can see, like, I've explored quite a bit. I've gone that direction pretty far. I have a little tunnel next to it, which I know isn't really going to increase my chances. That was just kind of for nether quartz mining. But I got my portal here. I have another path there. I have this little part that... oh, no, this little part goes out here. And I have this bridge that goes on pretty much forever that direction. And then I even have one that goes this way, one that goes that way, and then turns, and then I have that one. So we're just gonna keep trying our luck, I guess. Let's get some more pickaxes. I might also be liable to go and get some slimes if I come back and it's a full moon, because if you didn't know, that is the best time to harvest slimes. And why am I searching these chests? I know damn well that all my pickaxes are right here because I just sorted it. Okay. That's not going to be enough pickaxes for sure. So, I'm going to have to get some more wood. I don't really like birch wood that much. Do that. Inventory of them. Wood back. I got a ton of netherrack. I need to dispose of it as well. And these buckets of lava can just go right down here. That's where I keep them. Alright. That should be enough pickaxes for now, right? It's like I built like, what, like 12 of them? Something like that. Why, hello. Alright, this is the one we were going down. Since my portal is at about 100, that probably won't cut it. And I don't think that's going to cut it either. I think my best bet would be getting at about 300 and then mining over. Alright, and now I'm going to try this both directions. Right at 300. Let's give it a look. There's some free nether quartz. A bunch of free nether quartz. And lava. Can't really say I'm surprised though, since we are in the nether. Alright, that's not what I wanted to do. That's okay. Let's do that. Okay. Just grab that lava. It's making a mess everywhere. Alright. Now we can mine this nether quartz in a little bit of confidence, knowing that the lava won't just burn it up. Oh well, maybe it will. Maybe it just will. And then there's like always the possibility that you're just mining too high and you're above everything. So that could also be going on. So that's kind of why I just popped out there, is just take a look, and yeah, as you can see, all the signs and symptoms of a place you would find a nether fortress. So I'm just going to block this up because I don't want anyone to fall in there. Okay. Let's get a little bit more nether quartz, and then I'm going to go head back and get back on that path I was making. Nether quartz is always a good way to make XP, but if you want a way that's almost as fast and certainly a lot safer, you could really just try fishing. Fishing is a great way to get XP, if you didn't already know. Alright, well, I do not see a fortress yet, but that doesn't mean that there isn't one right around the corner. So I'm just going to grab this nether quartz and that nether quartz right there, and then I'm going to be on my way. And I really should have some cobblestone here, just in case I run into anything I need to block up. Also, another little tip regarding the nether. Oh crap, I forgot to get rid of my nether rack. I just remembered that. But another little tip about the nether is you're probably going to be tempted, because you will get a lot of nether quartz, to just turn it all into quartz blocks. But I wouldn't do that, because there are still things that you will need nether quartz for. Like, I do believe comparators use them, so just something to keep in mind, because I have been in positions before where I have like, wow, I have like 12 stacks of quartz blocks, but not any nether quartz, and if you've never been in that situation, it's a big pain in the butt. And it's just easily avoidable. Just hold on to a stack of nether quartz. Didn't I already... What? It confuses me how lava behaves, because I definitely destroyed, or not destroyed, but collected the source block for that lava, so I don't really know why it's still hanging around here. Because if that was water, it'll be gone, but apparently there's like a pretend source block here someplace, and maybe even here. What? Hello? Alright, that didn't make any sense to me. And it's still there. Okay. I don't really like that. I don't like how it's behaving that way. Some strange behaving lava. Well, alright then. Now, I do believe I came down through here. And through here. Oh no, I certainly did not come through here. Okay. Because I can't even fit through here. That's the thing about the nether. Everything looks the same. So it's extremely easy to get lost. Best thing to do is just bring a stack of torches with you. But since I didn't really plan on making this detour, I did not. I really should have, but when in doubt, you can always just use some non-nether native block, such as cobblestone, or just don't use gravel, because you can find gravel in the nether as well, of course. Just use something from the overworld. Even dirt will work. Okay, well, we've already decided that's not the way we came, so let's not try it. This is the way I came, though. Okay, yeah, this is looking kinda maybe familiar. A little. See, if I wasn't streaming right now, I would just pull up my share button and I would go to my previous recorded gameplay and it would be right there, but since we're not doing that right now, I'm just lost for a moment until I find my way back. But it should be entertaining for you guys to watch at the very least. Wait, what am I thinking? I didn't come through here. How could I even get up there? Alright, so... Alright, I know I came through here. Right? And I know I came through here. That's 100% certain. Okay, I came through here. There's that block there. I came from over here. And then over here. Right? I'm pretty sure I'm going the right way. I have a strong feeling I am. Yeah, okay. Cool. So I'll just cover that back up. Another thing you really should be mindful of when you're in the Nether, and this is probably the best example of it, is your XP. I'm at level 19 right now, which if I had 3 more levels I'd be able to get pretty much max enchantment on anything, because level 22 XP is the max, unless you're trying to combine already enchanted items. So right now really for me isn't the best time to be exploring the Nether, just because there is that risk every time you walk into the Nether that, you know, any corner there just might be a ghast or there's lava, and there's just so much more risk in exploring the Nether than just about any other place except the end, that you really just don't really want to come here with a whole lot of XP, in all honesty, just because you will end up dying at some point, and you don't want to be doing that with a lot of XP. Losing your gear is really bad enough. You don't really want to lose your gear and all your XP, because then you can't get your gear back. But again, fishing, you can always just get XP back that way, so I'm not really too worried about it, because I do have a Mending 1 fishing pole that also has Unbreaking 3, Lure 3, and Luck of the Sea 3 on it, so I really shouldn't be mining like that. Ooh. Thanks, Totem of Undying. Alright, so now I'm down here. I am down here now. Okay. So where did I fall from? Right there, huh? No, I was like... Oh, my heart is still beating so fast. It's like beating on my chest. Oh, okay, this is right here. Okay. I don't really want this nether rack, to be honest. This stuff can burn in the fucking lava for all I care. But I do need to find a way back to my base now. I think I might just build up with all the nether rack. Honestly, that's a good idea. I think I'll just do that. Where's that nether rack at? I kind of want that stuff now. Oh well. Not like I don't have another like 3 stacks of that crap. So let me just get up here to a high point, see what I can see, and then go back in. But yeah, that Totem of Undying just really came in clutch. What actually came in clutch though there, more than anything, was just the fact that there was actually solid ground there. That was definitely the most clutch part of all of that. So, okay, so I fell right about here. Is that 300? Because that's where I was mining, is that 300. So if I just go up like this, hold on, let's not use cobblestone, let's use netherrack here. I should be able to get up high enough to just... I was at a height of 69. So I'm just gonna go up a little bit and hope that I don't mine straight up and find lava, because that would be bad. If I do have my little escape there. 2 more. 1, 2, and then let's not mine like that because that's how you get killed. Fall in lava. Just like you just witnessed. Because if you do it like this, you're going to see the opening way ahead of time. But right there, I did not, because I wasn't paying attention, I guess. Bad habit. Can't be mining like that. That's how you get killed. I'm really not that worried about all this netherrack. There's so much more where all this came from. Plus I get a full stack every time I lose a pickaxe anyway, so... Yeah, there's some right there. I'm going to replace that with... Actually should have done this back there. I usually replace it with cobblestone if it's just the last block, just so it doesn't get destroyed or something. Okay. I hear another gas. Yes, I do. Well, there's some glowstone there. Still no nether fortress. So, we will continue on. Oh, found one! We found one! Sweet. Well, I guess I don't really need one episode for this then. Well, I'm gonna at least check out this fortress. Because it would be really a shame if I just ended the video now. That would just be... That'd be a butthead move, right? So let's not do that. Let me just like guesstimate, let me just look. That's like 8 down that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not quite. Might have been a little off. Yeah, it's a little off. Yep. Okay. Well, first thing I'm going to do is fix that because I don't want people falling off the side of this. Okay. And then we're going to go down like this. I'm actually really excited. You probably can't tell, but I'm actually really excited that I just found another fortress because I've been, like I said, painstakingly trying to find one for the longest time on the seed. And here it is. I start a Let's Play episode on, you know, finding another portal and, or not another portal, but another fortress, and here it is. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have so far, make sure to give it the thumbs up, and if you want to see more content like this, please subscribe for more. I need that blaze rod more than I need netherrack. Definitely more than I need an unfull stack of netherrack. What? You go in the lava, sir. I don't want you. Goodbye. Okay. The other thing I need is nether wart so I can make awkward potions and start actually potion making. This is a pretty small fortress here. From what I'm seeing, it looks small. Just giving it a good look. Yeah, see, that's the type of stuff I do not appreciate. Right there. Oh, there's an Enderman. Or not an Enderman, a Wither Skeleton. Cool. More blazes. Is there not like a blaze spawner in here? I don't think there is. I think there might not be a blaze spawner in here. It might just be the blazes that are here. I have not seen one yet. Aha! Goes in a little more. Okay, here's a skeleton here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. You need to relax. And I need to eat some food. Oh, spawner up here. Yep, sure is. Okay. I can just safe spot him from here, can't I? That's actually super cool. Oh. Works better if you actually hit him. Default Band-Aid. Works a lot better if you actually hit him. Oh, yes it does. Okay. Well, there's the blaze spawner. Never mind, this... I thought this was like a small nether fortress. Definitely not. Whoa! Magma cube. Hi. Whoa. Not cool. Hey, Magma Cube. What's up, dude? Come on. What's the matter? Oh, crap. Alright. Whoop. Okay. Guess the best thing to do with these guys is just rush them, huh? Whoa, until a Wither Skeleton comes out of nowhere. Oh, and they can just walk right through fire, don't care. Okay. I got the wither thingy. It's gonna wither me. It's gonna wither me right away to nothing. Okay, so is there another spawner over here, or are there just like a bunch of blazes for like no reason? Because I'm starting to go with there's a bunch of blazes for no reason, but that's just me. Well, I mean, obviously the reason is because we're in the Nether, but... This is a small nether fortress, is what I said. It doesn't really look that small anymore. Oh shoot. Okay, hold on. We gotta get back. 'Cause they're nethering me with their nether thing. This is a good challenge here. Just trying to gain some ground. Crap. I gotta take care of these guys, but if that ghast gets on my case, I'm gonna have bigger problems. And these guys. arrows. They're all way back here now. Oh, shoot. Oh, sugar honey iced tea? Nope. Nope. See ya, I'm out of there. I'm mining myself a little safe spot, and we're just gonna chill in here. Oh no, that's not a safe spot. It's not a safe spot. It's not a safe spot. That's not a safe spot. Alright. Let me just try to do like a question mark shape. Yeah, okay. Alright. That's the thing with those Nether skeletons. I feel like the main issue with their poison is like the witches one is bad, right? But I'd actually debate with you that the wither skeleton effect is actually a lot worse, just because it's like it's black and you can't really, like, unless you're really looking at your screen, like you cannot tell very like well without like looking for a while where your hearts are, and it just, unless you're really looking. You know what I mean? Because like with a witch, it's like it's bright green, it's flashing. You know how many hearts you have. But with a wither skeleton, it's kind of hard to tell. All right, let me see if I can get a few of these back. Kill this guy first, since he's literally just been sitting there this whole time. And take this guy. Strategic retreat for now. Is this sword in any better shape? No, it is not. We'll leave that on the ground until it gets destroyed then. Maybe that was not the best idea. Baiting this Enderman out, though, was. Not Enderman. Nether. Or wither skeleton. Okay. Cool. Alright, so those guys are all done. All my arrows are gone, though. It's kind of a pain in the butt. Oh. There we go. Oh, you want to fight? Come on. Come on now. Enough blaze rods for a while. And that glowstone. Oof. Yeah, I don't like that. That's not cool. It's like, I'm thinking there might be something up here. It's like, no, you just get to run into a pit of lava. It's like, alright, thanks. Maybe... Oh, there's nothing over here. It's just the top of it. Yeah. This is actually, like, pretty huge. Oh, crap. I have nothing I can eat on me. Alright. Well, let's hope we can make it back safe. I'm just gonna check out down here real quick. And if I see, that's just what I want. Perfect, yeah. That's just what I wanted. Nether wart. It's like actually just what I wanted. Cool. Put that there. Do that nether wart. How do you tell if it's full grown? Does it look like that? Yeah? Is that the trick, these big ones on the end? Let me take that as a yes. Yeah. It's kind of what it seems like. Yep. Okay. I'm just slowing down the process at this point. Alright. So what is behind this door? Blazes. Nope. Alright. That answers my question. Now it's time to head back, and we will count our loot. We can find our way back. I believe it was this way. Alright. Now if we can get all the way there without taking too much damage, that'd be great. I'm gonna take out that blaze, because I don't really want to mess with him at all. Oh, really? Y'all had to do that. Y'all are really just gonna block me in here like that. Alright. If I go fast, I think I might be able to make it past him. What do you guys think? Should I do it? I'm gonna do it. Nope. I'm dead. Alright. Well, let's go try that again, shall we? Alright. So, we went this way? No, this way. And so we got to 300. I really should have brought my food with me, because if I get down low health and I end up in the same situation I was last time, I'm just going to keep whittling away my XP, but that's okay. This was a rash decision. Plus, I wanted to be able to get you guys the most gaming you possibly can. Alright. So normally I would just jump all the way there, but for the sake of maintaining my hunger level, I think I will just run there. I'm honestly really pleasantly surprised this worked. I'd just like to point out that maybe if I, and not like if I hadn't fell here, or, oh, I should really block that up when I get a chance. Same with that. Talk about, but I just like to say, like, if this was just open, like if this would have just been a little higher, I probably would have walked right past this fortress. But I was just got to this opening. I got right here, and that's when I saw that nether brick right in the corner of my screen right there. So thankfully, we found one. And now I just gotta go get my stuff, which, if I remember right, I went this way. I just kept going straight. And then I took it right here. And then took a left. And then this is a really long hallway. Right? Wait, no. Or did I go this way? See, now I can't remember. No, I definitely went that way. Okay. I'm just getting myself confused. I'm second guessing myself. I went this way. And yeah, I can actually see my stuff right there. Look how close we got. I'm actually... I don't even care that I lost that XP. I'm feeling pretty accomplished. Okay. Well, just because he had to ruin everything, I think I'll slay this guy. Maybe if I would have killed him, it would have just... I would have survived that, honestly. I honestly think I would have survived that if I would have just killed him, but that's alright. We still have 7 levels of XP. I'm not really that worried about the XP. I just wanted to get my nether wart. And we got another wart, so we're out of here. Again, if you guys like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate it when I get on here and I see that people have liked my videos and have subscribed for more, as the saying goes. It definitely makes me more likely to upload content like this in the future, especially when I stream. I know what I do usually stream kind of late, but it just kind of it doesn't really take the fun out of it. It's just because I'm still having a blast, you can tell, but it's just a lot of YouTubers don't talk about it, but it's kind of a shame when you first get started like this and you'll stream for, where am I, like fucking almost 45 minutes now, and just nobody joined the stream. It's just sad, really. See, everyone's locked in their houses, they ain't got anything better to do. But that just means that I gotta keep trying as a content creator to just make better content and make it different from what everyone else is doing. So yeah, you can just sit here and bitch and complain all day, you know, I don't have anyone viewing, or you could try a more progressive approach and try to actually figure out, you know, why you're not getting viewers. So in my case, I recognize that I don't upload very often, so that's just what it is. I have I think 134 subscribers when I checked today, and just I don't upload every day, and that's honestly just a shame for you guys that are subscribed to me. So I'm just gonna try to at least do one of these streams every week from now on. I'm gonna try to keep that promise to you guys, because I have made promises in the past that I have not kept, and I do feel bad for that, and I am sorry, because it sucks when people make promises and they don't keep them. And I've been a fan of, you know, YouTube creators before I got into this myself. Like, that's how a lot of us get into this. I really like PewDiePie. Shout out to PewDiePie and everything he's done, and, you know, IBX Toy Cat, Mumbo, just, you know, everyone really. It really is everyone. It's not an individual effort. It's not just the gamers. It's everyone. It's fucking Fred, like everything. Like, it's just all those content creators just like inspired me, and it's why I do what I'm doing now. And everyone just had their, whether it was Fred or Mumbo or PewDiePie, like everyone's got their own unique twist on streaming, and I feel like that's what really helps people stand out. So I'm gonna try to, if I can't beat people with, you know, flashy pop-up banner ads and, you know, clickbait thumbnails, like, because I'm not gonna do that. You know, I'm above that. I don't do that crap. I'm just gonna have to, you know, regularly upload, and that's what it should have been from the beginning. That's what it always should have been, and that's just something I didn't realize when I became a content creator. This isn't. It's more than us. It really is. It's not just. Oh, some chickens getting burned there, just kind of interrupted me a little bit. But yeah, like you really have to upload. Like you really do, and it's not. Oh yeah, like you might say, okay, some people, they have these videos and they'll make like one video and then it'll get millions of views. Well, yeah, that's great and all, but what went into that video? You think someone just recorded a Let's Play like I'm doing right now, just one Let's Play, and then that just all of a sudden just became a popular video? No, there is all sorts of things involved, like video editing, just to name one. Like just getting the village to the point you are. Like you must realize at this point, as a viewer, that people, by and large, when they're doing a Minecraft stream, they usually have something established for the viewer to look at. You know, even if it's just a little tower with some illager banners on it, and a village, and you know, an automatic chicken cooker. It's just something to intrigue, something to interest, something for people to comment, something for them to ask about. Because when people ask questions and they leave comments, that really like makes us content creators like think, okay, like first off, if I'm not getting comments, like what can I do to get comments? And second off, like when I get comments, like what should I do with those comments? Because people, they'll get hateful comments. Everyone's gonna get hateful comments from time to time, and you can't bow to them. You got to do something else besides worry about what people are going to say about you online, because I mean, if we all did that, then I mean, what do we got left? Like, you got to have some individuality to this. You can't open every video with, oh, what's up guys? Like, you can't do that. It's just, it doesn't work. So you can sit here and you can, you know, complain, you know, that you streamed for like an hour, and you can sit there and you can throw shade and say, oh well, IBX Toycat gets like 1,000 viewers every time he streams. Well, yeah, that may be the case, but he also uploads like every week. Like every week this guy uploads, and he's been doing that for years. Like, he's not messing around. None of these content creators are. And if you are, like, you're just not gonna make the cut. Like, I'm sorry. Like, that's how it works. If you're not willing to step up, like, you can't. I'll put it this way: like NBA players, like they don't go out and give it a half-assed effort. They go out there and play every game. Maybe not like it's their last, but they play every game. They play their heart out. Like, you see that for any professional sports team. It goes for any professional sport. They play their heart out. And when you're a content creator, you have to do the same thing. Like, you have to really just give it your all. It's not just enough to just play a game at Apex and give it your best effort and keep your eyes on the screen and like not look at your phone the whole time. It's a lot more than that. But I'm definitely going to keep these streams coming, especially because I've never really been a huge fan of video editing. I know how to do it. I can do it. I just feel like when it comes to video editing, it's just you make these little changes that make the video a little more pleasurable to watch, maybe. And it takes like all this time to edit a video, in which time you could have just posted the video and everyone could have already gotten the hints. So like while you're out there editing your video for the new Minecraft update that came out or whatever, when Bedrock came, you're editing your video, you could have just posted it and everyone could have been getting those guides like an hour sooner. That's the way I look at it. I understand that, you know, some people would rather have a better end product than, you know, just get it early. And I understand that, and I can respect that too. But I don't see the comments. I don't see the comments, so if people want to thumb down my videos, that's fine. But like, where are the comments? That's just a question that I feel like a lot of content creators on YouTube are asking right now. It's like, the thumb downs are there, yeah, we know, they're gonna come. But like, why? Why are they there? That's what intrigues me. Is not, oh, like someone thumbed down something I posted or something I uploaded. Like they have to have a problem with me. Like, no, that's not how that works. They don't have to have a problem with you. They just might have something against your commentary, or it could literally be just as simple as that. It could be commentary, it could be it could be your intro, it could be really anything. People are just willing to jump on anyone for anything nowadays, and you guys already know that all too well. And anyone who watches PewDiePie knows that all too well. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then you could just look up PewDiePie versus YouTube, and I'm sure it'll come up. And feel free to take this video down if you want. That's fine. But I'm gonna talk about it because it's something stupid that YouTube's been doing for a while. So we all know that sometimes content creators make accidents. You know, I'm pretty sure PewDiePie like accidentally like posted his email, maybe not more than once, but I'm pretty sure it's happened like at least one time. And it's just stuff like that happens all the time, and people really need to learn to be more understanding and forgiving of circumstances like that. Just because, you know, we like to go on vacation too, and I understand like this is fun. Like, I'm having a great time, but you know what else is great? Like, just, you know, playing a game and like not having to do the commentary. I like doing the commentary myself, but some people don't, and I understand why some content creators just, they need to take a break. And that's another thing that, oh crap, I should have brought an iron pickaxe. It's okay. Got carried away talking. But yeah, that's just, there's all these questions that we hope that we get in the comments, you know, but it's crazy because like so many people don't comment on YouTube. If you look on any other online forum, there's like comments galore on just about everything, but on YouTube, like, people don't comment that much. It's like maybe every 1,000 views you'll get like one comment. It's really that rare for someone to comment. Don't believe me? Literally just look at any of my videos. Look at any of my videos. Look at any of my Skyrim Let's Plays. Got 6,000 views, like 5 comments. Like, I know I helped some of you out. Like, come on. Like, how about some love both ways? Like, that's another thing. In commentary, you have to include. And that's something I'm going to try to, you know, stand out with this channel, is a little bit of humor. You got to have a little bit of humor with your commentary. It's got to be tasteful humor too. That's where a lot of YouTubers get in trouble. And like, I'm not really going to say any names, but just some YouTubers just get in trouble with like distasteful comments, like racial slurs, stuff like that. And I get it. Like I like, that's, you can call it a slip of the tongue if you want with like the racial slurs, but that's just like, if you ask me, that's just like the inside of someone being revealed, you know, like you're actually like seeing the other side of someone. But like when it comes to, you know, like YouTube creators doing things like making like joke videos and stuff, like there's a line with that, right? Like, we all agree you know. I'm not even gonna say names, but we can all agree, like, going into like a suicide forest in Japan and like recording bodies hanging from the trees and like laughing, like that's distasteful, like, right? Like that's like, but there are legitimately like some times where people just like they don't know, you know, like they really don't know, like they don't know better, and that's just something. It's just like a cultural competency thing. Oh, sorry about that, my alarm's on. But yeah, it's just like a cultural competency thing too, because sometimes like people just don't realize. So you know, like PewDiePie, he's not in the States, right? He's in the Netherlands. So like, why? Like, I get he's like a lot of people in the United States do watch him, right? So like, he is a very popular YouTube star in the United States as well. But like, a lot of things that he might say have like a lot to do with, or not the Netherlands. I'm sorry, I misspoke. Sweden. He's from Sweden. I'm sorry. I don't know why I said that, but yeah, he's Swedish, and like people just fail to realize all the time simply because they're American viewers. Like, oh, well, this guy said something that like people could take as offensive here. It's like, yeah, well, yeah, I'm sure if you search the entire galaxy, you could find people of all races, all creeds, all colors, all alien races that will find something offensive pretty much everywhere. It's just about finding things that are universally offensive, i.e., taking videos and laughing at pictures of bodies hanging from trees. Like, that is universally offensive. Doesn't matter what culture it is, like, that's offensive. Like, you don't do that. That's distasteful. That's disrespecting death. You don't do that. But then there's just like other things. I'm not gonna give any specific examples, but it happens. And like, especially with the comments, like I couldn't make that like any more clear. Like, it's really frustrating as content creators, like when you're starting to, you know, starting to make your channel, and you're starting to see the views come in. They're coming in a little bit more and more every day, but you wanna make that next step, and you wanna make your channel bigger, and you wanna do it, and you keep asking people like, what do they want to see? And it's the fact that like not enough people are seeing it, and that's what it is, because not enough people are seeing it. Because like I said, 1,000 views, 1 comment. Like, that's really how it is. That's really how it is. Let's see, who's another guy I can give a shout out to. I know I really shouldn't do this. I probably shouldn't give him a shout out. Like, YouTube probably wouldn't want me to anyway, but I want to, just because he did inspire me. When I was older, 21. Well, we'll say I got into his videos when I was 21. But like, Shoe Nice, big shout out to Shoe Nice. I'll always remember. I've been watching Shoe Nice for years. If you guys don't know, like, if you're not an adult, plug your ears. But if you are an adult, he's this guy online, and he started off as a Guinness World Records. He was trying to break a Guinness World Record for, I believe, eating lit candles, if I remember right. If I got that right, I think I did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was like eating candles, and then like he didn't break the record, and like since then, like, he, instead of using that and just being like, oh well, like, I give up, like, I quit, like, I can't do it, he like used that to project himself into YouTube stardom and just started eating everything. And this guy does all sorts of stuff. He like, if you've ever seen LA Beast, he's kind of similar to LA Beast. Big shout out to LA Beast too. Especially his gallon of Tabasco sauce. Oh man, that's a classic right there. If you haven't seen that, definitely go check out his video on that. But like, Shoe Nice, he'll eat anything. He'll slam anything. People send him bottles of alcohol in the mail, and he just like chugs the whole thing. But I digress. I'm getting off topic here, and I'm actually an hour in right now. The point I'm trying to get is, like, he's this big YouTube guy, right? Like, YouTube's taken off his videos but like you can still find his videos reposted by various people, and the reposted videos get like thousands of views, like hundreds of thousands of views. The reposted ones, the originals, got like millions. And I remember, like, back when, I think it was his second channel, because they took down his first one. It was a second channel, and I commented on one of his videos, and he, like, immediately replied. Like, I don't mean, like, you know, I went to the bathroom, came back. Like, no, like, I mean, like, I left a comment, right? I finished the video. Like, didn't, actually, no. Like, I think I finished the video first. Then I left a comment, like a good viewer, like a good subscriber, and then I went and was like commenting, you know? I left a comment, I can't remember exactly what I said, but he responded like literally before I even had the other video loaded. Like the other video, I had the page pulled up, you know, there's like that little notification bell on the top right. Well, yeah, that like bell went off before I even had the other video buffered, and I was like, maybe I got like a new subscriber or something? Nope. It was Shoe Nice himself commenting on his own video, like responding to my comment. Like, I don't know. I think that's dedication right there. Like, I don't know. Maybe I just caught him like when he wasn't busy or something, but I don't know. I've heard similar things from people. Like, he's really good at responding to comments, and I don't know. I really wish more people commented on my videos, because like ever since that happened to me, I always wanted to be able to prove to other people that I can be that guy too, you know? Like, if I post a video and you got something to say about it, I'm gonna see your comment, and I'll respond to it, like, every single time, until I can't. I'm telling you that right now. I will respond to every single comment on my videos until I cannot. Promise. Promise. Like, that's my word. Like, I will respond to every comment on every single one of my videos. I don't care if it's just like, hey, like, I liked your video. Like, it could be anything. Just, hey, stopping by. Like, I will respond to it. Like, no doubt. I'm unemployed right now. I don't got anything better to do. Like, I will respond to your comments, especially if you have questions. I'm always willing to answer questions, even if it's like not related. I don't have any issue with you guys asking kind of like off-topic questions in my comments. Like obviously it's like preferable if, you know, it's on the video, but you know, if you're watching like Minecraft with me and I'm just, you know, like I kill the Ender Dragon or something, it just reminds you like something about Skyrim, and you're just like, hey, like, could you make a video on how to do this? Like, there's this thing I'm trying to do, and like I can't find any guides for it. Yeah, I'll make that guide, no doubt. Like, I'll make you that guide that week, maybe even the same day if you want. Like, maybe even the same day, like if I can, if I'm not too busy, like maybe even the same day, because I've always wanted to be that guy, you know. I've always wanted to be that content creator that can just bring people content like that, you know. Like Eminem's another guy like that. Like Eminem, you know, great rapper. Slim Shady, Marshall Mathers, whatever you like to call him. That guy, legend, you know, in his own right. But just like his ability to write so fast. I mean, when you think of Kill Shot, like, that's a great song, right? Kill Shot. It's a good song. Like, did you know it took him like less than 15 minutes to write it though? Like, I don't know, nothing against MGK, like he's a good rapper, but like, first off, like, don't beef with the GOAT. Don't do that. That's stupid. But second off, I'm just so impressed that like this guy basically spent, oh man, like who knows how long, just like being angry at Eminem and like writing this diss track, and then Eminem's just like, oh, bet, like, give me 15 minutes, I'll be right back. Like, goes in the lab, like, records something, and just like releases it, and it's a banger. Like, just like that. Just like that. I don't have any viewers still, but I'm just gonna just keep going with the chit chat as if I kind of have a little Q&A going on right now. So I think I'll just talk a little bit more about some of my other favorite musical artists, because we were talking about YouTube content creators, so I'm just going to kind of keep segueing into that, or kind of use that as a segue to get into that. Really, really huge Biggie fan. Huge Biggie fan. One of the biggest Biggie fans you'll ever meet. I got every single song that dude's ever released. Like, no doubt. He's one of my favorite artists. Maybe even my favorite artist. Let's see, another favorite artist. Let me think. I gotta say Shia LaBeouf, just because of his freestyle and Sway. Shout out to Sway in the Morning, everything him and Heather B are doing on their their YouTube channel. Sway in the Morning, Sway Universe, you know. Great. If you ever want to see people doing, you know, the best stylers in the world, you know, doing their thing, that's where you see it right there. Sway in the Morning. And Shade 45 too. Shade 45 is good. Let's see, other artists that I really like. I'll probably get immediately judged for this, but I do have a very diverse taste in music, so I don't really care. I will say I am a big fan of older Owl City. Like, I can't really say that like I'm a huge fan of like Owl City in general. I guess it would be just a better to say like I'm just a fan of like the Ocean Eyes album. But just, I don't know, I've always been a huge fan of that album, like since it came out. I remember I was in like middle school and that came out, and they got Fireflies. It's like, you could not believe your eyes. Like, everyone was listening to that song. But like, there's a couple other like really good songs on that album. Like Cave In's a really good one. I actually got like the what is it, like the bonus disc or whatever. So it's like, it's got the second disc that's got Hot Air Balloon on it too. So if you've never heard of Hot Air Balloon, you like Owl City, definitely give that a listen. But yeah, like, again, even if it's unrelated, feel free to ask. I listen to such diverse music. Like, you just, I don't know, you say like, oh, like, you know anything by this artist? It's like, yeah, I know just anything by every artist. Like, if I don't know, I'm willing to hear it. Like, I'm willing to give it a shot. Frank Sinatra, another great one. And then speaking about Frank Sinatra, Logic, like, you know, fucking with Logic, bro. Like, who's not fucking with Logic? Like, don't try to come at me like a punk ass motherfucker, Morty. But yeah, old Logic, you know, like Young Sinatra, that shit's good too. That shit really slaps. But I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I'm gonna be perfectly honest with Sir Robert Bryson. I want to say the third, but I'm not 100% sure if that's right. I think it's Sir Robert Bryson Hall the third. Let me look that up, because I think it is. Logic. Sir Robert Bryson Hall the third, or second. Oof. Now I feel like a bad Logic fan. Logic, don't watch this video, please. I've always known that your real name was, you know, Sir Robert Bryson Hall the second. Hey, I got the Sir part right. Not many people remember the Sir thing. But, again, it'd be super helpful if I had torches right now. But, no, as I was saying, when I really got into Logic was probably about, I want to say about 9th grade, 8th grade. Because I remember, might have the dates wrong on this, but his album came out, what is it, in like 2000, I gotta look this up now, I think it's like 2013, 2012, Under Pressure came out, 2013 or something, 2014, yeah, so 2014 that came out. And I remember, like, around the same time, G-Eazy released, what was his album that he had? He had oh, it was a banger. How do I not know? I feel bad because like if we were just talking about this, these things happen. Yeah, like this album, it's got the song on it. Yeah, so got that right there. G-Eazy, another big one. Joey Bad, everything he's doing in New York City, you know. Rest in peace, Capital Steez. Like if you haven't heard Capital Steez, like first off, if you're a Joey fan and you haven't heard the Capital Steez, like you ain't a Joey fan. I'ma just say that right now, because first off, Capital Steez made a shit ton of music with Joey, and like they were like, and you know, still are in like spirit, you know. They were like very close friends from what I understand. Let's see who else. Big shout out to, I mean, not even just YouTubers or like even music, but like even just producers. Like I like Daft Punk too. That's another one worth mentioning. But it's like athletes too. Like, you know, Larry Bird, you know, Michael, all of them. Like just being like such a great inspiration. Like, you know, it's just like even if it's not like it doesn't have to be lateral, you know. Like it doesn't have to be like, oh well, Larry Bird's not like a YouTube content creator, how do you inspire you? It's like, well, he's a great guy that did great things. It's just as simple as that. He had all that drive to do something that he was interested in doing, and it's the same thing. It's the same concept, really. It's like you can find heroes wherever you look, you know. It's all about the eye of the beholder. So, you know, to, you know, someone who's from, you know, a wealthy family, they might not really see, you know, like a mechanic as like a really high class person, you know. Like they might not, you know, but like if you're a farmer, like a mechanic is like literally your best friend, you know. Like if you're a businessman, if you're a lawyer, like when do you see the mechanic? When you need to get your oil changed, like, you know, when you got to get your car inspected, like that's pretty much it. Other than that, like, you can probably just get a new car whenever you need it. But like if you're a farmer, like you really got to be best friends with the mechanic. So it's just like you could really find your heroes wherever you look. That's just one thing that I think is really cool about the world we live in. Just like no matter where you look, you can always find heroes. And if you haven't found a hero today watching this video with me, then just do a look online. Like just do yourself a quick search. Just like anything you're interested about, like, you know, like wildlife preservation, like world hunger, like diseases, like whatever it is, like whatever you're interested in. There's like, in this world there's just so many people, like it's just almost impossible to find like a cause that doesn't exist or a person that isn't fighting for something that you believe in, which is cool and all, it really is. But like when it comes to like YouTube, it's like it kind of confuses things. And like I think like with music, people could say like the same thing. Like it confuses things because like there's so much that's already been done. Like how do you redo what's already been done so many times? Well, that's the thing, you don't redo anything. You got to start from scratch and make a new sound. You got to make a new vision. You got to make a new video. You got to come up with new ideas, new inspirations, new everything. Like you can't just let it be stale. You can't, I mean, if we just use the same content over and over again, we would all just be using, there wouldn't be any stand-up comedy. Everything would just be like slapstick humor. We would just still be in the Three Stooges era. Like everything would just be that comedy. But people started realizing like, hey, like if we do comedy that's like not that, Like, we're gonna get this entire group of people that aren't exactly, you know, they're not exactly invested in this kind of humor. They're not really like they're not the biggest fan of this kind of, you know, slapstick humor. So like, how about we come up with this? You know, how about we do this? Like, I just learned today, the creator of TikTok, like, he's in his 30s. He's oh, he was either, I think he was Japanese. Well, let me just look this up real quick. I'm sorry. Is this we're getting into a conversation here? It's just like, who owns TikTok? Now, before I say this, I just want to like, just full disclosure, I'm not a fan of TikTok, but ByteDance, owner of global short hit video TikTok. Yeah. So Kevin Mayer will lead the Chinese-owned app in making sharing short videos, which has exploded in popularity during the pandemic. And yes, it has. He did it really at the perfect time. And yeah, a Chinese businessman, and he literally is already a billionaire. He's like in his 30s because of TikTok. Because of TikTok. And you might think like, well, how do you make money off TikTok? Like, there's no like, it's not like people are buying like premium services on TikTok. It's like ads, literally ads. Like, even if you charge someone, it's kind of like monetization. It's actually, it's exactly like monetization on YouTube. It's exactly like monetization on YouTube. If you charge, if you give your content provider, right, in this case the content provider being TikTok, because like everyone gets to post stuff on there, and that's one thing you don't really realize is like we're content creators, but the content provider is YouTube, right? So like without YouTube, like we can't do this. Like we have to post it someplace else. And the reason why YouTube is so great is just because like a giant cloud that you can just store your videos on. Even if you're not posting them for the public, you can just have this giant cloud you can just keep your videos on. And I don't know why more people don't do that. But I need to put this cobblestone inside. But yeah, the point I'm getting to is like, even if it's like not that much money, right? So like on YouTube, it varies, you know, depending on, you know, what the monetization rates are and like who's putting ads on your videos, and it depends on a bunch of different factors. But I'd prefer not to really get into it for the sake of simplicity. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, if you get, let's just say you only get like a tenth of a cent, right? So you don't even get 1 cent. Like, you have to have 10 people view an ad for let's just say, just for the sake of simplicity, let's say each minute that they watch an ad, you get 1 cent. Okay. Just for the sake of simplicity. That might not sound like a lot, right? Because you're thinking like, okay, that's 1 cent. But if you're using a streaming platform or a, you know, online forum of any kind or social media of any kind, and you have 100, let's just say 1 million. Let's just say 1 million. World population is in the billions, but let's just say just 1 million. 1 million people watch that ad for 30 seconds. You just made $5,000. 30 seconds. That's 1 million people watching this ad for 30 seconds. And you only get, and they don't even watch the whole ad. So really that's 500,000 people watching it for a minute, and you're only getting a cent per minute. But that's what you get when it's 500,000 people. And Chinese businessmen know this. This is the same reason why we've been sending business to China all along, is because you can exploit that. China has the world's biggest population, and the fact of the matter is, with China's population being the way it is, at, let's see what the current data is, 1.393 billion. That means that if you can market something to like literally 1% of the population for $1, you're a millionaire. People don't take the time to think about that. Like, if you just take, like, not even 1.3 billion, you just take, like I said, just like the 1 million thing. It's like, it's the same deal. You know? It's all about diversifying. Because if you can diversify early on, then once you first get in the explosive stage of like really growing your channel, or whatever it is, you know, maybe it's not a channel, maybe it's you know, a music group, or like just a name for yourself as like an athlete or something. The more you get out there, the more demand there will be. So a lot of people just have the theory like, oh, well, I'm just up and coming, you know. I'm an up and coming YouTuber. I'm an up and coming rapper, what have you, you know. I don't really buy into that, and I'll tell you why. The reason I don't buy into that is because every single time I see someone say they're an up and coming anything, it's not on their own channel. It's usually someone else saying it on some type of talk show that is more popular than the person that is up and coming. Okay, so to call someone an up and coming artist is kind of to call someone it's almost to call someone like an up and coming like if someone's going to college, right, and they've graduated with their degree, that's like saying they're an up and coming, like, whatever they're, you know, going to school for. It's like it's kind of a foregone conclusion, like, at that point. Like, if you're up and coming and you're on my, like, if you're on like Ellen or something, they're just like, oh, you're an up and coming artist. It's like, no, like, I am an artist. There's no up and coming about it. Like, I'm on Ellen, like, I'm an artist. I'm on, like, you know, fucking Jimmy Kimmel or whatever. I'm on fucking whatever, you know. But I digress. We're getting way off topic from the Nether, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to give it the thumbs up and subscribe for more, and most of all, make sure to leave those comments below, because I'm always reading those comments. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day.